What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel.
What's up, YouTube? We sitting here chilling, y'all.
You know the last time my energy and my vibe was off?
Nah, my energy not off. I'm just a little tired, y'all. My schedule changing. I've been going to bed and getting up early, so it's about 9. What time is it? It's like 9:30.
Oh, I
So
didn't know it was 9:30.
yeah, so it's time to hit the sack.
His old ass getting sleepy now.
Nah, when I used to be up all night with the kids, she used to tell me it's ridiculous. Now I'm going to
Definitely
bed.
ridiculous.
Now I'm going to bed. She's saying I'm old. So I can't win. I can't win around her, but
you guys, this video is basically gonna be real. I feel like I say that on there. Like the last 3 videos, I be saying this video is gonna be really short, and that last one ended up being like 20-some minutes. But I really just wanted to keep giving y'all content. You know what I'm saying? So I want to keep putting things out there for y'all. So the videos might not be talking about everything. Could you pull up your our YouTube channel, and if I can answer some of these questions real quick? I'm gonna answer some of y'all questions from YouTube. One was do I do hair? Yes, I do hair, and I don't only do my hair. I do other people's hair or whatever. I'm not like licensed, but I do really good hair. But you know, some people.
so
be
what
so
kind
crazy.
of hair? Because people like all kind of hair, short hair, long
I don't
hair,
know how to
braid.
do short hair. That's the only thing don't really know how to do. And I do know how to do braids to the back, but I prefer not to, just because I haven't did. I feel like I'm not as professional with those, but I have did them and they did turn out right. I'm just not comfortable with having somebody pay their money and doing those. But anything like these, anything like single braids, all of that type of stuff. I do sew-ins, bobs, any type of weave hairstyle I can do. We'll probably install some pictures. That's another thing. I don't take pictures of my hair. I just because I'm not a professional. I mean, I'm not licensed. So it just be like when I do her, people see me and be like, "Who did your hair? Oh, Sierra. Oh, could you do my hair?" That's how I find my clients.
Yeah, so she do hair, like she do her own hair. She do my daughter hair, and most of the time when she go to work, they be like, people compliment her on her hair. Then next thing every couple weekends, out the month, somebody come get their hair braided, daughter hair braided, or somebody get their hair done. So that's just
So
something
it's not
that
it's not my full time, but yes, that was a question. I do hair. I don't want to spend too much time on that. Another one was
we got excuse me pretty, she said. Yes, tell us what you do to drop those pounds, girl. I can't help y'all with that one, but she probably can tell y'all about her little journey
I basically, to drop my pounds,
where you started, how much was you, and you ain't gotta get into details, but
what the fuck? Anyway, I dropped in a month. 11 pounds. I mean, it was only 11 pounds, wasn't it?
But that's 11 pounds.
In a month, 11 pounds. And basically all I did was cut off sugars. I didn't drink any sugar. The only thing I drank was teas, unsweetened teas, and water.
What kind of teas?
But the teas is herbal teas, and they also are detox teas. So I drank like maybe 2 different detox teas a day, and plus on top of that, I drank a tea that will help me stop bloating. I have some of them. I can show y'all pictures of them. I'll attach it to this. What's Gucci Mane wife name?
Keisha Kaur.
Keisha Kaur. I got her 14-day detox. It worked miracles, and I got her stomach cream. I love that. That was my main tea. On top of that, I had a couple friends from my job gave me the La Soul, something like that.
Lasso, ISO, I don't know.
Yeah.
Lasso T.
Like, yeah. LOSO.
LASO.
It was LO? It was
LA,
LO.
I think. But I don't know.
Mm.
I think I be
It's
seeing
one
it on
of them.
Instagram.
But I use that, but I can't give that the 100% all of it because I only had the packs that they gave me, which was like maybe all together like 6, and that was 6 days basically. And so I was with that. But like I said, I was drinking hella different teas every day. And I got used to it. So it wasn't like, it was like a lifestyle to me. So it wasn't a
what
big
about
deal.
the water, that big water jug you was carrying around?
Yes, I purchased a gallon water jug. You know, the ones y'all probably seeing everywhere on Facebook, on Instagram, everywhere. The big gallon water jugs, and I drink a gallon of water every single day. And I think that really helped me a lot. I also ran or walked 3 to 4 times a week. Or whatever. I'll do like 3 laps around the track. So and that's every day. And sometimes I felt like I would go in the morning, and then when I get off of work, I'll go into work. Not every time, but sometimes I did that too. Like, I was really serious about that. And
but you end up winning the competition at your job.
I did win the competition.
You know, I noticed, I saw a big difference. Me, the kids, we was just like, damn, girl, you know. But she ain't been going as hard.
I haven't. I really been slacking it. I could tell with my face I'm starting to gain it. So I'm about to get... Monday, I'm going to get back on track.
Why Monday?
Because I feel like if I started now, it'll be like off a little bit because I'm starting on Friday. So I feel like Monday...
Why? Why not start it now?
I don't know.
Look, see, that's an excuse, but...
It's not, but I'm not going to, because I'm not going to be doing anything. It's just a mental thing, like Monday instead of Friday. But it's not like I'm not going to be doing anything.
But I can, you know, vouch for that. I saw like a drastic change, and not only when she was doing that, like her energy was up. She was, you know, like being more active, and you can just see that her.
I twerked a little more.
She was just feeling a little more sexy, and it was showing like the way her swagger changed.
It ain't showing now?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about how it just, when you just seen it, a transition to where, you know, her just swagger, her strut, everything was just kind of like, because she was like really serious, like not eating after 6 o'clock.
I am. I even
like
did
apple cider
and y'all,
vinegar.
the thing about it, yes, the
like
apple
that.
cider vinegar. I used to drink that every morning. I know y'all think it's gross,
That stuff
but I got so
like
used to it. I ain't even gonna lie, I didn't. I didn't.
That shit make me
but
like
I did drink
right
that every morning. I drank me a cup of. I put apple cider vinegar. Like I said, I'm gonna take a picture of everything what I did, and I'm gonna put it on here. Also, I didn't work out, y'all. Y'all don't have to work out. Only time, well, I did because I walked and ran, but it got my body looking so right. I'm like, normally when I lose weight, my hips, and I barely got butt. I got a lot of hips, so it make it look like I got a butt. So, but that'd be the first thing to go. It did not go. The only thing that went was my stomach, really, my face, my upper body, like my lower body. I kept it. So that's what I want to do, because normally I always, when I lose weight, everything shrinks. So Brad was really liking it this time because everything didn't shrink. So that's what I did with that, to lose weight.
So if you don't got no pictures, how you gonna insert these things?
Brad made me Brad made me throw away all my pictures, because what happened was,
I told her to back up her phone, and so she can get in back her Google Photos to clean them out and back them up so she can access her email.
I don't know what all that stuff mean. I just, when he said delete my Google Photos, that's what I did. Like, I don't know how to back. I don't know about this technology stuff.
Well, that's
he be having to tell me.
So, because you don't know about technology is my fault. But I see how I go. But in the meantime, man, I ain't been doing nothing chilling. I went to get some samples for my clothing today. I just tried some things out. I really was not feeling it. I insert some little clips of a little sample that I got, but it's definitely not what I wanted. But I got my other stuff being. I tried a different printing process.
Do you feel like you should tell them to do one before they do all of those?
No, but I went to the other place and toured it, and I know the process. This was something I wanted just to see how to look on body and how to feel and things like that. So I really that wasn't something I'd do again, but that's why
you
I
would
did
think
it.
that he'll be more excited to talk about his clothing line.
No, I said I was gonna do a whole video about that. It's just something I'm really
Oh,
into.
and also, you guys, I did not eat past 6.
I said that already.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But thanks for cutting me off.
Okay.
But yeah, y'all. So that's something I was doing. I've been running around, just trying out different things. Everything been closed down. So I'm feeling like I got stuff accomplished. I'm gonna have my first little samples coming in. It should have been this weekend, but the graphic designer, he didn't do the artwork right, so that kind of threw a curve in it. So that was kind of frustrating.
What you mean you didn't do it right?
The files that he uploaded, it wasn't right. That the company needed to make them right. So, it was
But where
like
did you get those files from?
No, the files is right. He just didn't trace it out right, so it can be clean and crisp.
You didn't like the way he traced it out?
No, it didn't upload to their computer.
Mm-hmm.
I had it, it showed up on the phone and in the email, but when they put it in the computer to do what they need to do, it wasn't showing up. It was like a corrupted file. But this designer, he's like in India or something, so it could be something like that. But I talk about that, like the process, but it's just something I'm into, something I want to do on the side that I enjoy doing it. So it's more like something that, I want to do, I enjoy doing, it's interesting. So it's been, keeping me busy lately. So, and then yesterday, me and my partner, one of my good friends of mine, we was, we just got out and we was riding, man. He had a few, he got his own pet service business. So I made a couple runs with him. So while we was out, it was a good day out, nice day out. We went down to Soul Food Vegan, which is the vegan restaurant in 3rd Ward. And I was looking at the menu because I tried vegan queso or like vegan cheese one time, and it was like horrible. See, me, I'm a vegetarian, but I'm not a vegan. So I know it's a place called Houston Sauce Company that I follow on Instagram, and they stuff be looking so good. And my friends said they got like collie wings, like fried cauliflower, like, breaded like chicken, which I make at home, which I absolutely love. Like, that's my go-to thing. But Soul Food Vegan didn't sell it, so what they sold was like oyster mushrooms. And me personally, I never ate mushrooms. Like, they just looking at mushrooms and like, in the spaghetti sauce with the mushrooms being there.
You guys,
when the mushrooms being there, I'm like, I ain't really no fan of that. So, man, we ended up going. I was gonna get me a burger because I like those good veggie burgers. It was, but the burger was like looking different on the picture, so I just ended up getting some barbecue.
So you seen the burger in person? And
no, I seen the burger on the picture on their menu and on their Instagram, but it didn't look like a brown beef looking burger. It was just like some other type of. Probably was good though, but at the end of the day, I didn't want to get all the way there and not try nothing. So I'm like, man, I'm trying this. And this lady in the line, she was like, she tried the barbecue oyster mushrooms. So I got some oyster mushrooms fried. It was kind of like chicken. And I got some fries. I don't know what kind of fry, but they were some good, like the best fries, the oil and the sea, whatever they use, their organic ketchup. And I was dipping them fries.
Fire.
Like them goddamn mushrooms, man.
Oh my God.
They was actually amazing. Like the breading and the seasoning.
That tastes more like chicken. Like I feel like you would, being that you don't eat meat, I feel like you should get that.
But it was, I got full off of it and everything, and it was actually like seasoned, and it was the texture. And
Did you tell them the name of the place?
Soul Food Vegan. It's a little pricey, but it was definitely worth it. It was like good. It was a nice experience. It was a black-owned business, man. The owner was real nice. And they got a little vegan ice cream, a little food truck outside. And it was just a nice day out. It was like 80-something degrees. So that's something I did. So if anybody into the healthy...
These damn flies.
Healthy living.
I got
into the veganism and that healthy lifestyle.
Veganism.
I don't know. I might be making some shit up. But anybody in the vegan lifestyle, vegetarian, or just like food, I say check that out. And one thing I did want to say also, if y'all got any restaurants or any cool things to do, we trying to get more active, have more date nights. Like we went down to Discovery Green. We just sat in the park. We walked through the park. I was holding her hand, and she had me go all the way from Katy to downtown for this little grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah, it's called
the Melton something on wheels. The Melt on Wheels, I think.
Yeah, it's the Melt on Wheels. That's the name of it.
Yeah, so we went there and it looked amazing. She said she really didn't
well, it was really, I wasn't really, you know how when you promote something, that be like the best you can do, you know what I'm saying? You promote it, you be real serious about that, but when you get to the place, it was good, it just wasn't what I expected off of what I saw, you know what I'm saying? So, seeing things, you be tasting it with your eyes, you know what I'm saying? So, it was really good, really tender, it just was no seasoning, really. I would recommend the place because it was a different vibe. It was like a beer, like they sell beer.
Like a pub, like a beer pub, but I guess they got a food truck and a little small kitchen where they make a bunch of like exotic grilled cheese sandwiches and stuff like that. So it was definitely something different. We was downtown, we was riding. Like I said, it was a nice day out. So I ended up riding down the Third Ward with one of my buddies, and then I ended up coming back to Katy. We rode back downtown. So we was just riding, and we had us some type of different kind of beers. Mine was pretty good with a lime, and it got me drunk as fuck too.
Yeah, them things, like, those was different.
Imported beer they had, but that shit had like some liquor. So yeah, that's something we did. We enjoyed ourselves. Yesterday I had an amazing day, man. I just got out riding.
It felt so good outside too.
It did. It felt amazing. There was a lot of people getting back out. Still social distancing.
I'm social distancing. I don't got
there's a lot of people getting out, but damn, Siri might be spying.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta watch out.
Might be Lincoln.
That Alexa, that Hey Google, boy, that phone.
We on YouTube, they might be listening in. Y'all might.
I don't give a damn. They ass is.
I'm talking about when we record and Siri start talking, but I don't. Y'all see I'm over.
We be in the house sometime, and then our Hey Google or the Alexa be just like, I couldn't hear you. I don't understand what you're saying. We don't, they listening to everything, okay? Just be careful, you guys.
So I'll just say, we just wanted to check in. We just trying to get into making this a habit of vlogging, cutting the camera on. We was going to do it yesterday when we was at the restaurant, but it was like real quiet. We didn't want to be over.
We didn't want to be there. Them people, you know what I'm saying?
People all in the back, YouTube, everybody looking at it.
And it was like a nice little beer place. Like it was nice.
It was different, like some East Coast New Yorkish vibe. So it was something different that we did. So we don't want to hold y'all too long. We just came to check in. We just trying to make sure we stay consistent. I know in our past videos, we gonna keep doing it. We gonna keep it. We fucking disappear. So we gonna try to stay on our word.
That's life.
And if y'all got any questions, y'all, or anything, y'all suggestions or anything y'all want to talk about, especially too, Houston, if y'all want to ask us anything about how we feel, we gonna leave that up to y'all. Please comment. We so appreciative. What did you say? Appreciative. And appreciative of everybody that's watch us.
He's sleeping. My baby's sleeping.
All of the people that that's been inspired by our journey. I'm so glad that we vlogged and it helped so many people. And it's like after 3 years, it's still people telling us how they watched our videos, families, single people like
it be people because we took so long of a break. It be people like, oh yeah, I'm so happy to see y'all again. We moved here. It'd be like a year ago or like 6 months ago, and we like
yeah, and it be like
we don't because we don't keep in touch. Cause we would have hung out somewhere. Like we need to keep more in touch.
And that's just I'm an introvert. I'm just so in the box but I know that it's some great people out here that is that I love to like meet up with, and and just hear y'all story and just meet some people, because it's good to just be around different people.
Because you definitely, with you moving,
especially with
and
you
so
being
far away and
away
don't
from
really
friends
know,
and family.
you really need like some time to be able to get out and just kick it with somebody. The other day, I was just so bored. I never go out to eat by myself. Brandon went to Galveston. When they went to Galveston, I was just at the house. At first I was just so tired. I'm like, I am not driving to Galveston. An hour and something. No. So I said, nah, I'm gonna let them chill. I had tried to go to the Melting Pot, but it was closed. So I had went to what's it?
Brew Wings.
Brew Wings. I straight went somewhere by myself. Like I never went
go
out to eat
places
by
by
myself, because I
myself
always
all
think
the
like,
time.
oh, that's so lame. But I didn't have nobody like to call and be like, you know what I'm saying? So, because it's working home. I don't really make too many friends at work because I gotta keep a certain anyway. But so I just be chilling. I be chilling. This is how I always been though. Me and Brad, we just do whatever we do together.
Well, back home, I had all my my buddies. We used to kick it, but even like my close friend that's here, that's like one of my best friends. We be so damn busy and on the go that we hardly get to hang. And lately, we be talking on the phone every day. I'm just like, he just been popping like, man, I'm coming through, man. We gotta start hanging. His wife cool and stuff, but it's just like when you be so busy running, like, I'm like, man, it's time to break that. So like, we definitely want to link up with different people. And I'm a person, I do the same stuff. Like I go to the same places. So I love for somebody to introduce some new things, like some four-wheelers or some different vibe that y'all like to do. Because me, I'll probably go to Prospect Park or the Discovery Green,
I
the
told
park,
that nigga he need to grow up.
or do something. You can't tell me I need to grow up to go to a bar and have a drink. That's what I enjoy doing. She just don't enjoy doing the things I like doing as much.
No, I would go to a club or whatever, but I'm not a type of
like
person that's gonna keep on
Thursday.
going there. Like I don't like, I
But
don't like
that's
that.
what I'm
The
saying.
loud music you can barely hear. You gotta what like.
But
that's
you've
too
never
much.
been like that. I've always been a person that. But I like going on a Wednesday or Thursday, like on the cool nights. Now when family and people come from out of town, go out on the weekend. But I'm talking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like the chill nights where you just go in, sit down, have a drink, might smoke a little hookah. But so I love for people that's experiencing new things to if y'all got any ideas or thoughts of us, even multiple. I think once we link back, because we met a couple one time, and they'll tell you we met up, we was kicking it, we had a good time. I think once we
I actually just talked to them. They doing real good. They traveling down that truck.
Oh really? Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yep, he's a truck driver now.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, so
big up to
we
y'all.
went up. Shout out to y'all. We had a good time with them, and I used to just be working so damn much, and on the weekends, like since I've been here, I used to get the bad schedules, being low on the totem pole. But like I said, this video going up, I said low on the totem pole, so I get the weekend shifts. But like I said, I think once we start, I said the toe, when you knew. But anywho, shout out to y'all. So if y'all got any suggestions, ideas, that's like I said, once we link up with the the first few people, I think we can come together and think of something to maybe invite more people bowling, and do some dope stuff. So post your stuff below. We'll see y'all. I can finally go lay down in bed.
Because that's exactly what he's gonna turn off this camera and go straight to that bed.
I might try to watch the Ozark on Netflix. Any Netflix suggestions? Drop them down below.
Oh no, I ain't walk. I'm going to bed. I might be in bed before you.
I know, right? But all right, y'all. We'll see y'all. Stay tuned. YouTube.
Love you guys. What you supposed to say? Subscribe.
Like, subscribe, comment below.
Gang,
all
gang.
other YouTube stuff. But all right, y'all.
Bye.